Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I will going to share my quick access toolbar of Excel with you, just to showcase how you can quickly access some of the most needed functionalities in Excel. As you can see the screen, this is the snapshot of my quick access toolbar. Just I will open this. Here is it. This is the snapshot I have added. So if you are unsure about this separator I have added from here. So just to differentiate between the uh, available by default available quick access settings. So first I have switch windows here, so I will explain what is that. So let's say I have open three Excel file, three to let's say any number of n number of Excel files, and also open Chrome and other things. So plenty of application and for folders are open in my let's say in laptop. So I just want to switch between the Excel, so I don't have to press alt tab. I will just press switch window function like this. And so why I have added to this quick access, I will show you. If you press alt, then you can see numbers here 1 2 3 4. So if I press alt and 1, it will open switch windows like this. So I just have to press 1 2 3, or maybe I can just do it from the arrow keys. So let's say I am going to on the third file, so it will directly switch to test file. You can notice here same thing. Again I want to go to one quick access, so I am again back to the same Excel file. So next thing is comma style. This is usually I require because let's say I have type here 1 lakh, sorry, it is I think 10,000. So I need comma over here, so I will just have to press 2. So it will show 10,000 with the comma. And you can see there are two more decimals are coming, so I will have to remove that. For that I have added one more quick access command, that is decrease decimal. So I will just have to do like 1 2, so it has decreased the decimals. Next thing is format pointer. Let's say I have added color, and then let's say I have added a border over here, and I need to quickly format this to the adjacent cells or adjacent column or row maybe, because this is usually helpful when you are building financial model, and you need to have same formatting in adjacent columns or maybe in row. So you just have to press, let's say I will type here 12,000 or 1200 maybe. So I'll just have to press alt 4 and just press down arrow key, so it will directly, it has added color as well as border, also added the comma. Next is the micro that I have created. So whenever I am building model or maybe reading something or doing analysis of something, so I just have to remember that these figures I need to be check once again or review or maybe highlight these. So what I do is, let's say I need to check the figure, review the figure. So I will press alt 5. So it will give by default first color is yellow. I have created VBA code for this purpose. And let's say I have reviewed this number and I want to further dig into it. So I will press again alt 5. It will create green color. And let's say I have reviewed, but this is, number is super important, or it should be in the conclusion or maybe in the final report. Sorry. So I will again press alt 5. So it will give orange. So you can add n number of things, n number of colors, sorry. And let's say I again press alt 5, then it will switch to normal. I mean, there won't be anything, no fill. And 6 will be the Excel by default. You can add any number of color from here. And then auto column width is, as you can know, let's say like this. And I have written something over here. So I want to auto column auto width to give auto width to the column. So I just press alt and just press 7. So it will directly do like this. And then comes the free span. So free span is something like, let's say I have over here particulars, then this is remarks, if I can say. Then I will go down, and let's say there are numerous rows and columns. As you can see, if I scroll down, I'm not able to see what is the headings for this column. So I will just go here like this. So I will press this, and it is on 8th number, so I will press 8 and freeze print. So what I do is enter. So you can see I can go down like this, and I still see this. So I will unfreeze this. Now next thing is camera. I will explain this in a bit. Also this is I will explain in a bit. And this calculation option is needed when you want to have Excel with manual. So this is needed when you are running the Excel with external links. Like what we usually do is when we have Bloomberg formulas inbuilt in the Excel, I mean we fetch revenue numbers or maybe balance sheet cash flow numbers from Bloomberg. So if I don't keep the Excel file on manual mode, it starts refreshing. But if I don't have access to the Bloomberg, then it will give me any errors. So I don't want that. So I will keep the file on a manual mode, and then I will update whatever model I want to update, and then go to the Bloomberg terminal, refresh the file, and come back. Like that we work on the use this function. And as you can see, this I have already explained in the one separate video, that open links things. How to open links with the by pressing macro button. So I have made by default function over here. So I will explain this also in the next separate video, that how to add macros in quick access toolbar, and even that will be available across all Excel files, even if your Excel file is not macro enabled. That I will explain in another separate video. Then the next one will be the send to mail the recipient. So what usually we do is, let's say we are working on the Excel file, and then I need to quickly share through the mail. So I just press this send to mail recipient. So it will directly open my Outlook and just attach this Excel file. So just have to press OK over here, then the entire work will be OK, and then you can see it is added. Just to address, give the address to whom you want to send, and then just press send button over here. Okay, so this is done. So I think the special EU is self-explanatory. Open links I have explained. This is the camera feature I will explain. So what usually do is, we are working on various sheets. So let's say I'm taking this as a sample. So let's say opening balances I have hard coded. This closing balance is addition of these two transaction, and this transaction is flowing from this. So from here. So let's say I include 12,000 here. So this figure will change, right? 22,000. So whenever we are building financial model, or we are checking the reconciliation or maybe anything, we need to we need to see what is the impact it is having on different sheets. And let's say we are working in between of data, so we don't have the reference cell. Like let's say here all the data is already hard punch or coded, so I am not able to give this kind of referencing like this in between of this. And the problem is that I will not able to remember whether I have deleted this or not, and there might be the situation that this calculation will get included in another formulas or something. So to avoid that, I will use this camera function of Excel. What I can do is first select this, and then go to camera, then press this, and just have to go to here and just click here. So let's say I change, this is dynamic, like just if I press 15,000, then it will change like this. So this is very useful building in financial model, or maybe in reconciliation, or maybe in checking financial statements things. So like I said, I will explain how to add this fill color macro and this link macro in the Excel file through personal macro Excel file. That is you need to save at one place, and then you can use the macros in all the Excel file that you are opening, whether or not that are macro enabled or not. So that's it for now, and I will upload that video soon. Thank you.